7 habits that turn boys into Sigma men. What exactly turns boys into men? Certain boys never outgrow their cradles. They stay immersed in their childish mischiefs and choose to ignore the looming responsibilities that surround men when they come of age. These boys are either from privileged backgrounds or overprotective parents who decide to smother their boys rather than let them grow up and learn the harsh realities of life. Every boy evolves into a man in one way or another, through an eye-opening incident, a trauma, a realization, or simply through observation. Age alone does not turn a boy into a man. Masculinity is a direct result of experiences, habits, and expectations. Men are more likely to face severe challenges in society. Boys must pass an endurance test that encompasses every walk of life, from social, psychological, physical, aptitude, and maturity. In short, the evolution test. They need to display competence in every area. But this isn't the metamorphosis that galvanizes the world, but the question of how a boy nurtures into a Sigma male, the superior class of men with a reputation of success and devotion, and an aura of authority, charisma, mystery, and perseverance. Being a Sigma male is undoubtedly a topic of great interest among the population today, but everyone wants to find out the crossroads, habits, and manners that led an ordinary boy into one of the most highly sought-after men in the world. Let's discuss those habits that turn simple, insolent boys into mature, wise, and admirable Sigma men. Number 1. Thinking beyond themselves. Sigma males have attracted a considerable amount of allure from everyone because of their calm, silent, brooding, intellectual, and wise personalities. But what are the trials and tribulations that an average boy faces to transform into this elite group of men? It all comes down to a particular set of habits that creates a Sigma male when working in perfect harmony. It's a sort of superhero training routine, because not all superheroes are born lucky. Conversations and personality analysis of many Sigma males have brought forth this one critical habit that helped transcend them from ordinary boys to Sigma males: thinking beyond themselves. This habit is crucial for those who step into the wicked world early enough to learn its cunning, deceitful methods. Such boys learn the critical distinction between esteem and ego. They start focusing on long-term results and ignore the temptations of their physical self. They set aims way ahead in time, only to make themselves seek what is beyond them. This quality provides them an escape from mediocrity and helps them become a Sigma male. Number 2. Self-reflection. Not many boys at a young age are capable of comprehending cause and effect. They take time to realize the consequences of their actions. The laid-back, irresponsible helms of boyhood make them care less about impacts and more about childish gains. Growing up into an adult with a high degree of enlightenment and intellectual prowess, second to none, it's essential to start early reflecting upon your actions, calculating the risks and dangers, and evaluating impacts and losses that are all part of the daily ventures of those who stay ahead of ordinary people. Self-reflection is a crucial part of maturity and excellence and is hard to come by at a later age when all is lost. Numerous references state that the habit of self-reflection within Sigma males is far from robust. It aids them in making clever choices when at the crossroads of an important decision. This particular habit has been rampant in boys who aim to or end up becoming Sigma males, marking self-reflection as a stepping stone to remarkability. Number 3. Discipline. When it comes to life, especially to ambitions one wants to see turn into reality, there is one modus operandi that beats all others, and that, my friends, is discipline. Discipline involves every part of your daily life: a rigid schedule, eating habits, working methods, scheming and strategic responses, etc. What discipline ensures is genuine consistency, and a consistent effort is the one that bears fruit. Sigma males are identified by their particular regard for discipline. Discipline determines their perseverance, skill, dedication, and passion for standing out above all. To spectators, they have their life sorted and too monotonous to repeat everything daily without pause. But this discipline is the very reason they're winning at life. It keeps them up and working when everything and everyone has let them down. It's as if the significant chunk of their struggle is null and void if not sewn by the threads of discipline. Being disciplined is a prime habit that blossoms a young boy into a Sigma male, an accomplished, indulgent, stern, and robust Sigma male who is unbeatable and invincible. Number 4. Unbesmirched character. Not everyone has the moral fiber to make the right choice when standing at the crossroads of a decision. A person's values, principles, and insight determine the outcome at the helm of a moral crisis. It's not easy to stay afloat in today's hostility and corruption. Immorality has deep nails inside everyone who dares think otherwise. As we mentioned, it all simmers to morals and values that help keep a clean slate. But these values are not something that comes by easily. They're shaped and upheld with the highest regard. They're manufactured using every fiber of intellect, humility, honesty, and fairness. This habit of developing a morality that renders your character immune from fraud is a tendency only Sigma males display, and they have to start depicting such robustness in values from an early age, since this leads them to become truly a Sigma male. These boys who determine the need to develop such a value system early in life and adhere to it with strength grow up to be fine examples of a Sigma male. Number 5. Prioritizing what matters. Boyhood is often marked by all sorts of habits that turn out to be a waste of time. Hanging out idly around streets or pubs all the time, getting into meager relationships to make oneself feel unique and superior, and showing a laid-back attitude to gather awe and admiration from everyone are just some things boys fall prey to. The newly enraging hormones and the eagerness to jumpstart manhood often end up prioritizing things that are simply a waste of time and a bad investment for a future life. What matters in life is knowing from a young age what matters and what doesn't, what things should be preferred and which habits to quit entirely. This illumination is often a critical determining factor in a child's future endeavors. Those who learn quickly and employ such strategies to prioritize themselves when needed, those boys turn out to be highly accomplished. This critical habit marks the boundaries between all other types of men while growing up and Sigma males. No doubt it earns ridicule and criticism from all the boys around, but the ones who keep their priorities sorted become the Sigma male when they grow up and would find the same bullies running around them wanting to be friends. Number 6. Learning from mistakes. Life is replete with mistakes at every corner. Ever since adolescence, everyone learns through faults and errors. The trial-error system is deeply rooted in our genetics and helps us evolve and stay afloat. As it is often said that a wise man is someone who learns from his mistakes, and the most intelligent man is the one who learns from other people's mistakes. Boys with a heightened sense of realization and observation tend to draw fair inferences regarding what strategies to adopt and what to avoid. This heightened sense of identification is not a natural talent. It's the outcome of the habit of learning from mistakes, and not precisely one's own mistakes, and this habit is what aids a boy in growing into a Sigma male. Sigma males are passionate about succeeding, and to avoid second chances and rebounds, they seem to observe everything and everyone from a logical standpoint profusely. This remarkable trait is something they learn early enough in their boyhood, and in return is the very reason they are amidst the superior class of men. Now is the time for the final most awaited habit that transforms a boy into a Sigma male, but before this, like our video and give us a thumbs up. It motivates us to bring such exciting videos more frequently. Number 7. Pushing potential limits. Everyone is born with tendencies that, when tapped, can help transcend a human into mediocrity to grandeur. Ordinary boys and teenagers are not concerned with testing their limits as they grow up. They are more prone to following short-term interests that lend them happiness for a while. As we know, Sigma males have infinite potential to make the impossible possible. It comes from adequately pushing one's potential from a young age to ensure one knows how far one can take themselves by the time one grows up. Such a realization of testing and pushing one's limits are reported in Sigma male boys. They're neither scared nor afraid because they firmly believe in their tendencies. So these are some of the most exciting habits that are the ladder that helps a boy climb to become a Sigma male, a superhero regime of those who end up becoming a class of men respected and admired by all. Did we miss out on any habit that helps boys grow into Sigma males? Let us know in the comments. Also, make sure to subscribe to our channel. Till next time, we'll see you.